Hello everyone. Gonna go ahead and get started here on doing the reading for Leo for the next 3 months ish, for the time being until 2021. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So first of all, to anyone that has subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you going ahead and doing that. It lets me know that you are enjoying my readings and that you want to be notified. If you haven't, I would be so grateful if you did. So thank you so much in advance if you're going to be subscribing. If this video resonates with you, please hit the like button or feel free to share something that did resonate for you or anything that's on your mind that you would like to chat about down below. And if it didn't, that's fine. I have other videos and you have other placements, so we can definitely see if there's something else that works better for you, or these are also general readings, so take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't, then that's fine. We can all keep it moving. But I hope that I have some answers to anything that you are looking, to any questions that you have unanswered that you're looking to get some insight on. Hopefully we can get some information for you. And again, this is a reading from now, October 26th, until the end of December 2020. So this is through 2020. And we're also going to pull a few cards to see what you're expecting walking into for 2021. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Doing a reading here for Leo for the rest of October 2020. I'm sorry, not rest of 2020 period. Sorry. Leo, the rest of 2020. What is going to be going on for Leo for the duration of 2020? Whoops. All right. Off the bat, 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Looks like you've got a financial decision to make, and I think you're going to make the right one. I think it's going to put you in a good position, ending up with the 4 of Pentacles here, a more stable position, but more stable financial position. But let's see. I mean, and clearly 2 of Swords in here is something was not getting to the point where it was fulfilling you with work, and you had a decision to make, and it looks like you're gonna end up in a good place. Let's go ahead and get some more cards out here to keep the reading going and see what we can find out for our Leos. What do our Leos need to know for the rest of 2020? Oops. What do our Leos need to know for the rest of 2020? What do our Leos need to know for the rest of 2020? Not wanting to say anything. What do our Leos need to know for the rest of 2020? We're going to put those back in there. I had a few more, which, by the way, Empress was in there with a Knight. But we're going to put those back in there, and if they need to come out, they'll come out. So first row, we started with, discussing potentially a financial decision. I definitely am picking up this as financial. I'm not particularly picking up this as romantic involvement right here. And keep in mind, I'm not going to be pulling certain categories. I'm just doing a spread and taking the message from it that I feel like resonates the most. And we will, sorry, my dog's outside barking. He's fine. So the top row, I definitely feel like is a job situation or money situation. And then down here, we've got the Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands in reverse, going into 3 of Cups. So we've definitely got some situation here where someone is not happy. This Knight of Wands, I mean, could this be you? It very well could be with that fire energy. But, you had a decision up here. You made it. someone, it looks like you are in a financially stable position. It looks like maybe, I don't know, there's something going on here. Maybe you aren't in ways happy of the decision you made. It's leaving you in, with some emotional distress. Maybe you're having a hard time fitting in with a new job. I'm kind of picking that up too. Or maybe maybe a significant other isn't happy with the decision that you made, and it's kind of leaving some stress in your home. That's another thing that I'm picking up. What can we tell our Leos? What do they need to know? What can we tell our Leos? Okay. Okay, so the High Priestess came out, and I'm going to put this World upright, but it did kind of spin around, so I'm a little uncertain of what position it needs to be in. Let's get one more card. Okay, the Knight of Swords. I'm going to go and put the Magician over here. All right. So moving on from this middle situation, this potentially disgruntled knight here, moving on to seeking intuition, needing to go further. You've got the World, definitely a karmic connection. And you've got the Knight of Swords coming in here with the Magician in the reverse. And I feel like nobody's really happy, maybe, and this could be you obviously had two decisions to make, or this could be a job decision and a decision in love, or this could have been someone, the Knight of Wands, upset because of the decision you made with work. I'm also getting the feeling that this World card down here is a karmic cycle that you're kind of back and forth on. Again, it came out upright and it turned over, so I wasn't really sure how to leave it. So I feel like you kind of have this undefined situation of who means what to you. And I feel like both of these knights are completely aware that the other one exists, or they will know. So, and you've got the Magician in reverse. So someone's not really thinking too much. They're acting pretty fast. That's what I'm getting. Or they're acting out of, they're just reacting, really. They're not putting any thought or manifestation or anything into their overall situation. They're just kind of, and honestly, maybe they're ill-intended. I mean, I did not get the best vibes coming off of this Knight of Swords. I mean, they could be manifesting the wrong things. They could be manifesting ill will upon someone. I hate to say that, but with that Knight of Swords in reverse, I mean, it seems like they're just coming in pissed off, and then they're, the Magician in reverse could be negative thoughts, so watch out for people having questionable intentions in your life as well. Let's get some more cards over here. Got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I would say just before you walk away from a job, make sure it's what you want to do. I'm getting the energy here of like a really kind of intense job situation. There's a lot of stress revolving around career and work. I just got the Chariot in reverse on that. And the Five of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely, but this could mean you're kind of overcoming, you're slipping out of this Five of Cups card, which Five of Cups can just be emotional distress for whatever reason. And again, I've really got it centered around like a work situation. I don't think you have a romantic situation that's helping though, where you've got some thoughts that are just getting away from you and are super negative. But it feels like with this Five of Cups in reverse, you could be coming out of it. I really get the energy that this is a toxic person for you, or that you have one coming in. So I would say, and this could be a work situation. These could be characters at work. I'm not getting the most romantic vibe off of these cards. And if it is a romantic situation, I don't think there's much romance left in it. I think there's a lot of drama and emotions and just kind of untangling the feelings that we have that we've got to let go of to move on to something better. So I'm not getting like something crazy love, I don't know, some fiascos going on here. So these could very well be coworkers, but I would say be careful. Like, especially, this could be a man watching this. Most of my viewers, I do believe, are women. And no, I don't normally think that cards have a gender attached to them, because we have masculine and feminine within all of us. But being a woman and familiar with the workplace, I would definitely say, watch out for men that are just jealous, that are that can be jealous of your hard work, or can just give you shit, or just coworkers and nasty coworkers in general. I'm definitely getting a vibe of just work and career. Maybe that's just the main focus of your life right now. Definitely getting the idea that you need to stop and think, with the Chariot over there. But you do have the High Priestess and the World card down here upright. You don't have a lot of cards upright. You've got a lot of changes going on, a lot of changes in your day-to-day life. Nothing super, I feel like nothing super, nothing really big, big life-defining moments are going on right now. But I feel like you've got a ton of changes with work and career, and they're going to add up. Like, looking back at your life from a year ago, you probably don't recognize your schedule. So it doesn't seem like any major dramas going on, but you're really making some changes in your life. And that's kind of just what I'm picking up from all this. So let's get some cards on what the advice is for the, let's get two more cards over here just to clarify this, looking into 2021 such a scenario. Let's get one to clarify those top two cards. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. I would say it's almost like these cards are wanting you to rethink something. You need to rethink. You need to think. You need to stop and think about everything, especially with this high priestess down here. Stop and think about what you're doing. I think that the end result is going to lead you to Ten of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to a great place financially, materially. You're going to have a good option coming in, and this is for 2021. So you've got something coming up that you're going to be walking into that's going to leave you in a good place. But with that Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot reversed underneath there, I would say just stop and rethink about how you're, like, maybe restructure your business plan, and do that now. Do your 2021 business plan now. And then let's get one more card on this Magician and the Five of Cups. Let's get one more card on the Magician and the Five of Cups. Okay, the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, so stop thinking so much. Stop, I'm not sure, going back to me kind of thinking this could have been like negative thoughts. Either way, this is basically saying stop thinking, stop communicating, and work on regaining that emotional balance for whatever reason. Whatever it is you're coming out of that you need to regain emotional balance from, which I think it's most likely a job, then I think that's what the message is here. So let's get a few cards on advice from the universe. Just right now, advice from the universe. What do our Leos need to know? What can we tell our Leos to give them the best message we can to take off? What do they need to be doing for the rest of 2020? What do they need to start doing today? Come on. What do our Leos need to be doing today? Okay. Queen of Wands. All right. Start communicating what you want. Yeah. Start communicating better. Only you know. I mean, Page of Wands is reversed over here. I think this was just kind of in conjunction with the Magician to tell you to stop overthinking. But the Queen of Wands, you know, master your thoughts. I would definitely say that's great advice. You know, you look like you have a lot going on mentally, even though it might not be relationships going crazy in your life. It's still mentally draining to do new jobs and to change your career and to go through the stress of work. So take care of your mind, try to balance yourself and prepare yourself, because the sooner you do that, the better situation you'll be in to look out for. Number one, I feel like you're in a field that's very surrounded by men. I'm picking that up too. I feel like you're very, very much so surrounded by men trying to possibly boss you around, and you need to step into this Queen of Wands energy. Let's get one more card for our Leos for advice right now and through the rest of 2020. Okay, had a few cards fly out, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable with where they were going. And these were the two on the top. I didn't take, there were several that came out, and I just took the two that were on the top. So I have Temperance in reverse and Judgment. So I feel like this is definitely saying, you know, Temperance to me, I feel like right now, even though Temperance means just to let something sit and marinate and temper, I feel like she's very sweet. Like she looks very sweet. She's very just kind of la-di-da, like, you know, just letting things marinate, just moving, just literally nothing better to do than to sit around and move this water from one cup to the other. Well, she's in reverse. We don't have time to act like that. We don't have time for people to think that we're sitting around just throwing stuff from one cup to the next. I feel like this is telling you to take on a more powerful presence than someone just being mindless and going through the motions. Take on a more powerful stance, and I think that will help you out in your career quite a bit. And then we've got the Judgment card here. You know, this angel up here, she's finally singing, and to be perfect, she looks like a stronger angel to me than the one on the Temperance card. So this angel, the strong angels, you know, speaking her piece and telling people what she thinks, and everyone's rejoicing. It looks like it gets in a happy place. That's intuitively what I'm picking up. So I think that's good advice for you, Leo. I think that you got a lot of, I think you got a lot of stuff going on, but I think you look like you've got less drama going on than most people. So kudos to that. So thank you so much, Leos, for tuning in. I really appreciate you coming here to watch your reading. Hopefully you'll hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when the next one comes up. Thank you so much, and I will see you all again. Bye.